Make the ground shake.
What's going on, guys? My name is Renegade and today we're here for AQW News Week 31. This weekend I noticed a lot of format changes, so if you're hyped for all that, leave a comment down below, and while you're down there, leave a like and subscribe. Let's get into this week's news. Every week from now onward, we're going to start with releases that are leaving AQW within the next week or so. So this week, it is your last chance to scoop up the last few limited quantity packages. So these are the profitable limited quantity gear, including the Doom Santa gear and the Ice House thing that was released within that. They will be gone by January 7th. Also, the Cryostorm Wolf Rider gear leaves on Friday too. If you didn't know, the Cryostorm Wolf Rider gear is a upgrade package, and so you can get it by purchasing various amounts of ACs or membership. And it is a rider set, so if you guys do collect riders, like those things where you are like mounted on the actual armor, then I highly suggest you get it. It's actually not bad. I honestly do kind of like the look of it. Alright, so coming up on Friday, we have the Shadow Blast Arena Tournament of Evil event, which is essentially another evil-based event where you go to pick a side, either Dage or Nulgath, or now they've added in the Shadow side, aka Gravelin. So if you're loyal to the good faction, you're basically out of luck again. As always, really. It seems to be a recruitment type event leading up to something. I don't really see this being a standalone event, which I presume will tie into Nulgath's birthday, as that is pretty soon. Or perhaps Nulgath and Dage's birthday, but they are about 2 months apart, so I can't really see that happening unless they stretch this out for upwards of 10 weeks, which has been done before. I mean, they can release like one event for this every couple of weeks, like one little part every couple of weeks, and then stretch it out, of course, and do like big climaxes on both of their birthdays. I can actually see them doing that, honestly. You essentially, in the event, you essentially go to the NPC of your choice based on the faction you desire to side with, and do quests, presumably. You'll go to an NPC for all three, but the Dage one, kinda like, it's real unknown. The Dage one kinda looks like a Legion recruiter based on the armor, and it would make sense for that to be the case, as like they're recruiting people. The Nulgath one looks like the Abyssal Priest of Nulgath armor, so perhaps the Nulgath NPC is a Void Priest, maybe, or like a Nulgath Priest, or just, I don't know, something along those lines. The Shadow Side one is the one that's really strange. It doesn't look like anything known to us at all, but it will probably just be another boring NPC, honestly. They all probably will be boring. This release is going to be including one set of items per factions, probably merge items, but they could be rares. I'm hoping they'll be rares, but, you know, they probably won't be rares. Tana is designing the set for the Shadow Scythe, and it has been confirmed to be an evolved Gravelin set, or the Doomfire armor of Gravelin, as she calls it. I cannot find any information on who will be designing the other two sets, but the Gravelin set looks so amazing, so I'm just getting amazingly hyped for this event. Honestly, like the Gravelin set looks really good. Overall, a pretty interesting event. I do hope they continue this. This does have a lot of potential to be a pretty cool event. I am a big fan of Dage and Nulgath, so I really do hope they flesh this out and create a decent storyline out of this. I did forget to mention that Dragman Bloodhunter, or Dragman Guy, and Baylor Fiend created the new Nulgath release coming out, so props to them for creating it. It is a really good event, and I believe it's their first sort of thing in AQW that they've released, so well done, guys. Now we're going to be talking about the Nulgath birthday rares, specifically just the rares. So I'm getting all these images from Z, as he is the designer of this new set. Basically, the image on screen that you'll see right now is of the evolved Warlord of Nulgath armor. I believe that's what he's going to be calling it. He did say Evo Warlord set, so I presume that is the name of the armor sets. Basically, we're getting one set, presumably, for Nulgath's birthday. Before you start raging and going, no, we want more than one set, it is a very, very, very good looking set. First of all, we have the armor itself, of course, which will include, I believe, a small cape at the back. And then, of course, we do have separate capes as well. By a small cape at the back, I mean like a built-in cape, of course. Then we have 3 helmets, as you can see up there, 3 different helmets. If you look closely, they actually all are different. And just snuck in back there, just that orb, you know, just an orb casually sitting there. One of the most hyped items of all of AQW, and it's just sitting there, you know, just casual orb. We have 2 weapons viewable in this picture, but we do have another weapon. It is an axe, by the way. So we have a hammer, a scythe, not a scythe, sorry, a pole arm, and an axe. So if we just move over to the next image, you'll be able to see that there are the cape, of course, on the left, the big cape with the two things built into it, two little cape overlay thingamajigs, and then like just the little wrapping, not wrapping, like, you know, bit of fabric or whatever that goes around your neck. Not fabric, oh, I don't fucking know, like a ribbon. Ribbon's the name I'm looking for. There we go. Like a ribbon kind of thing with like a glowing orb thingamajig in the middle. Don't know what those two orbs are down the bottom, presumably just for, you know, purposes of, I don't know, like what they look like separately, I guess. Don't know why they do that. Maybe, just maybe, it's an orb. But I don't know. Last year they did include 2 orbs, but I don't know. We have the 3 weapons here, of course, viewable here, and you can also see the axes down there a little bit, so it's got a shorter handle than both the hammer and the polearm. Actually, I don't know if the hammer or the axe is a shorter handle. I don't know, I think they look about the same. No, the axe, I think, does. But yeah, so you got a hammer, a polearm, and an axe. So yeah, not a bad haul, honestly, for NULGATH'S birthday. I am looking forward to these a lot. And yeah, that about does it for a video, guys. If you guys did enjoy the new format, and hopefully you guys are enjoying my new script, I'm actually literally reading this all off a script, so that hopefully is going to increase the quality of the video. So yeah, guys, if you do enjoy that and you are looking forward to seeing other future videos, remember to leave a comment, leave a like, favorite. This is not on the script, obviously. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.